Coming to you live from Southern California. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next.
Your San Diego Padres.
Just about set to go. On the hill here today, Nick Pivetta.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And we're underway from San Diego. Swings through that.
0-2.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Mike Trout. In the air, right field. Stanton on the move. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
And a foul ball. To the right side. On to O'Hearn. Third out. Angels go down 1-2-3. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA. Back here in San Diego, and towing the slab here, Jose Soriano.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult for his opponents.
Bottom of the first, and now Jackson Merrill. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he swings over the top there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That misses, and it's 1-2. Popped up. Moore hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Splits the plate. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That's a hit. Around second now, going for 3.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box.
And the 0-1. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jose Soriano done for the day, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. New pitcher on here, Luis Garcia.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Laureano comes up to hit, and that one fouled off. Man at second. Out towards right center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they do get the third out of the inning. Padres with the run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. Top of the second, so in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Pavetta, a 6'5" righty, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Joe Adell. Big-time power. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here is Moncada. And a curve misses outside, ball 1. Two out, space is empty. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. Angels retired 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Petco Park. Now here is Cody Bellinger.
Cody
Bellinger's a brilliant defender, whether in the outfield where he won a Gold Glove in right, center field, or at first base. The footwork he attributes to playing soccer as a kid. And Bellinger is a huge Premier League soccer fan. Now 1-1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Freddie Fermin getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bellinger gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball one. Just missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And the pitch. On the ground to third. Can't field it cleanly. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
First and second, one out. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Fouled off down the right side. Next offering is fouled back. Two on, one out. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Not close with that one. 2-2. Gets under it and pops it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Ripped to short. They get the force. That is the inning. Padres leave a pair, but they lead it 1-0.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and rock your console.
And we're back.
Leading
Here's
off
the
for
power hitting
Angels,
catcher,
the
Logan
number
O'Hoppe.
14, Logan O'Hoppe.
Pavetta back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Fought off foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In a 1-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Christian Moore stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Merrill on his way over. And it's caught for the out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Bryce Teodosio.
And here's the rookie center fielder. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Angels are going in order, still behind by a count of 1-0. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Robert Stevenson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That one catches the corner for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Connor Brogdon getting loose out there. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Snags it on the run, and there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Doubled in his first AB.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Next pitch misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. One down, base is empty. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Ramon Laureano. Flied to right his first time. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Just missed.
2-0.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A solo shot. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's Machado. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. This one popped up. And that'll do it. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down and
Start of the fourth. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. Curve in the dirt.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
2-0. Swing and a foul straight back. The 2-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Trout stands
Ball one,
in
no
here,
strike.
takes ball one low. The Padres leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. Off the
That's
mark
ball
there, and it's 2-0. That's a ball, went with the sweeper. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And next for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
2-0.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, out, 3, double play. And the inning is over. So they go quietly there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Padres 2 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and here comes Bellinger.
Cody.
He's got
Bellinger.
an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. And that one fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the
Now
inning,
batting,
and no
the
messing
catcher,
around either. All
Freddie.
3 pitches were in the strike zone,
Freddie.
attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Fermin
Nope,
in the box
that's a ball.
here. Lets that one go for a ball. Up the middle, Neto. Sends it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake.
2 outs, base is
Cronenworth.
empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Reached on an infield single his first time. There's the strike.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right
0-2
there.
is the count.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Ground ball right side. Shanuel tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they're on top 2-0. Back here in San
Leading off
Diego,
for the
new
Angels,
inning getting
the left
started.
fielder,
Here's the
number
left
3,
fielder, Taylor Ward.
Ward.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Adele.
And next for L.A., Joe Adele. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Ball 1.
And that is out of play. The Angels yet to pick up a hit here. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Here comes Yoan Moncada. Grounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
There's the strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Two outs. And
One
that
ball,
skips in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Merrill sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher in the
Angels,
game for the Angels,
number
Brock Burke.
46, Brock Burke.
Jose
Leading up
Iglesias
for the
digs in
Padres,
now.
the
Not out his
shortstop,
first time.
Jose Iglesias.
Bird, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2014.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball. Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
That one fouled off. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone.
Very strong coming out of the pen
Now
so
batting,
far as he
first
punches out
baseman.
the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
O'Hearn
That's a ball.
up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Hey!
And that's
Ball two.
down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside low, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 down, nobody on. That one ripped right center field. And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So runner at second, 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton will hit next. Inside, almost got him. The lefty, the 1-0. Rip towards third. Moncada tossed to first. That ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
O'Hoppe.
Pivetta back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. Right side, hard hit. The flip to the pitcher covering. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That clips the corner.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Comes up empty.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That one misses. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder. That one missing inside.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is 2-0.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And a 2-1 on the way. On the corner at the knees for a strike. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's
Now
not always
batting,
easy
the
seeing the ball off the
shortstop,
bat. Something to
Neto.
improve.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. 0 for 2 in this one. Late swing fouled off.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. And that one handled on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 5.5 innings complete, and the no-hitter is no more. It's the Padres 2 and the Angels nothing.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now for the
Angels,
bottom of the 6th, and there's a
Number
new pitcher on the mound.
75.
Connor Brogdon.
Connor Brogdon.
Now the left fielder,
Leading up,
Ramon
for the
Laureano.
Padres,
He's
the left
already
fielder,
homered in this game.
Ramon Laureano.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the 0-1. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Didn't
One
recognize
ball,
off
2
speed.
strikes.
Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Just
Ball 2.
misses with that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's That's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here comes Manny Machado.
Machado.
First pitch, not close. And that drops in for a strike. And there's a ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Line drive, base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bellinger up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Late swing, foul to the left. Runner on the go. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting, catcher,
Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres.
Freddie.
First pitch, and he just misses.
That's in. Ball 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it one-hops the wall. Here comes Machado around 3rd. He will score, and they're up by 3.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth, 1 for 2. First pitch misses. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Going back. pulls it in on the warning track. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic.
Pitching for the
Welcome back,
Padres,
and here comes the closer,
Number 22.
Mason Miller.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The designated
And
hitter,
now batting, Mike Trout.
Trout.
On the ground to first, O'Hearn. And he handles it himself for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel. Miller,
Counts
an
1-0.
all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The Padres leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball.
No strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Just off the
ball
inside
3.
edge. Fastball for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And there are 2 outs.
The left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Angels down to their final out. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Taylor Ward, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, called strike. The Halos down to their final strike. That's a little high. 1-2 to count.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Lovers intertwined with no place to go. So they kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come escape with me. Just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, and coast. Yeah. Before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like